As life is becoming more demanding, I hear more and more that focus and concentration are a problem. Of course, at some level, we all get distracted to different extents by what's happening around us or by someone. Though, when mission critical, we are able to concentrate. Our environment, to some degree, affects our ability to focus. Now, it is also possible that we have become more aware of focus being a problem because expectations from education have increased. We have demanding jobs, changing lifestyles with instant access through smartphones and digital media, giving constant notifications, homeworking giving further distractions, and multitasking. Multitasking is a big one, which I'll talk about again, and constant exposure to stimuli like screens or light noise and changing expectations. This is the first of a few videos on focus. I will discuss the reasons for focus as a problem, its biology, and simple techniques for improving focus over the coming videos. I would like to discuss attention deficit hyperactivity disorder and focus with a roundup of research-based methods to improve focus. So please subscribe to the channel to receive notifications and do continue watching. Let me begin by the common causes of poor focus. Number one, we've already discussed digital distractions, but this has actually become a major reason for losing focus. We constantly wait for notifications, emails, comments on Instagram. Have I received a like? Have I received a comment? TikTok. We keep scrolling up and down these apps even when we are trying to work or we are in a meeting or relaxing with the family. Our brain is constantly reaching out to the phone. Interestingly, these apps are also designed to draw us into this behavior. For some, it can become almost like an addiction, and when others point it out, it can be annoying. Can you identify with this behavior? Number two, sleep deprivation is another common reason why focus can be a problem. Sleep, as you know, is essential for our overall brain health. Insufficient or poor quality sleep can significantly impact our brain functions, what we call cognitive functions, which includes focus and attention. Number three, stress or feeling overwhelmed due to stress can cause a loss of focus. When the mind is preoccupied with worry or tension, it can be challenging to concentrate on the task at hand. Paradoxically, we humans try to multitask when we are stressed because we feel under pressure. But that actually adds to the difficulty with focus. So let's talk about number four, which is multitasking. Now, this is a significant source of loss of focus and distraction because our brain processes are not designed to multitask. When we try to do multiple tasks at the same time, our brain has to juggle and manage the cognitive load of each task separately. This can overwhelm our brain processes, making it difficult to concentrate fully on any task and leading to stress and exhaustion. Have you found it happens? Whenever we switch between tasks, there is a cognitive switching cost, which means our brain needs time to refocus and reorient itself to the new task, which then affects our overall productivity. Research has also shown that multitasking reduces our efficiency and we start making mistakes. Number five, boredom. It's a common reason why we lose focus. When our tasks at work or at home become monotonous, boring, and a chore, it can be expected that we are going to lose focus. So often it is understimulation of the brain that affects our focus. And on the other hand, we've already discussed that overstimulation is also a cause of loss of focus. So balance, remember, balance is important. Number six, nutrition and exercise. Believe it or not, lack of certain nutrients like vitamins and sedentary lifestyles affect our ability to focus. Again, a balanced lifestyle with moderate exercise helps the brain to focus better. So these were some of the common causes that affect our focus and are easily changeable by lifestyle modifications that I'm going to discuss later in the video. But there are also some physical and mental health conditions that affect our focus and concentration. Let me give you some examples of physical health conditions. Firstly, many physiological changes in our bodies, like hormonal changes. Just consider menopause. A lot of women will say they experience brain fog and they can't concentrate in meetings or at work. There are other hormonal and endocrinal conditions like thyroid problems, which can affect our brain's cognitive functions like concentration and memory. Sometimes, if we have a sensory problem like a hearing problem or eyesight problem, that can affect focus as well. Chronic pain, chronic fatigue, effect of certain medications, and other illnesses like infections. There are so many conditions, physical health conditions, that can affect focus. And then there are mental health conditions that can affect our attention, focus, and concentration can become a problem. Anxiety being a very common one, and so is depression. Similarly, the obsessive ruminations of obsessive compulsive disorder and the hypervigilance in post-traumatic stress disorder can affect focus. In individuals who experience psychosis, which means they lose touch with reality, they can be distracted by what they are experiencing. And then there are other mental health conditions where individuals have emotional instability or stress. Focus can become a problem. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, as the name suggests, is inattention and poor concentration. So it can manifest as poor attention in the moment, leading to careless mistakes, difficulty sustaining attention to tasks, not listening, or inability to complete instructions due to distractions, inability to follow conversations, and forgetfulness. They all add to the focus issue or distractibility. Now, if an individual is hyperactive and fidgety, then also their focus can be affected. In the next video, I will discuss the biology of why focus is a problem in ADHD. So don't forget to subscribe so that you can get a notification. Today, let me tell you 3 simple techniques to improve focus, and I'll discuss more techniques in the coming videos. Number 1, bring in structure, routine, healthy diet, and a good sleep hygiene. By doing this, we are keeping our brain resources replenished and healthy. Secondly, when you want to focus, make sure you have an environment where you can work without undue distractions and balance your work with breaks for fresh air and exercise. If possible, put your phone away and switch off notifications on your computer as well. Even small distractions like someone asking you, "Would you like a cup of tea?" can change the brain's rhythm of working. And number 3, work on stress management. If you haven't already, please watch my videos on stress and anxiety so you can recognize the sources of stress and anxiety and manage your stress levels. Avoid multitasking. Work in chunks of 20 minutes and take a 5-minute break if you have to check your phone in between or do something else during that short break. If you have learned something useful, please like it, share it, tell it. Tell it to all the people you know. But more importantly, please subscribe to my channel. The more subscribers I have, the more ability YouTube gives me to make more creative videos. Thank you for watching.